friends, welcome to my channel, A Cali Girl in the South. In today's video, I'm going to show you everything that I purchased to prepare for my upcoming trip to Disney World. In fact, it's only a week away, and this is going to be a his and hers haul, so you can see what I purchased and also what I purchased for my husband so that we both are prepared and comfortable for our week-long Disney vacation. I have a lot of things to show you, so let's jump right in. But before I do, I just want to say that the majority of these items were purchased on Zappos.com and Amazon.com. However, I'll do my best to also include links below to the direct manufacturers, just in case you want to go directly to the source to purchase any of these items. So the first thing I'll start out with is the shirt I'm wearing. It is a shirt from Gypsy Soul. I purchased it on Zappos, but you can also get it at gypsysoul.com. It is so cute. I love the sentiment, which is live and let live. It's got a really cute candy skull on it and just all around makes me smile, and I purchased it to wear for the parks. I love it so much. It's just so cute. And the second thing that we purchased is actually for my husband. He happens to be allergic to the sun, so he has to take extra precautions to protect himself when we say go to an amusement park or anywhere else for that matter that we're going to be outside for extended periods of time with sun exposure. So two items that he purchased were these hats. And the first one is from Outdoor Research, and it has a UPF index of 50, so it's just even more precautions to protect him from the sun. And then the second hat that he purchased, also purchased it from Zappos, is a Kangol hat, and this one's so cute. He looks so sexy in it. I love it. And those were the two hats that he purchased. And then speaking of sun protection, he also purchased this Stingray Original Sun Protection Clothing Company in Australia is its tagline. And it's the bottoms to your bathing suit. I'm actually not quite sure what it's called, but I'll totally link in the name of the product right over here on the side. But he's going to wear these under his swim trunks, and it's just going to give him another layer of protection when we're chilling by the pool. Now, of course, even if you're not allergic to the sun, it's very important to protect yourself. So I have a few items of my own, including this shirt that I plan on wearing to the park. It also has a, what is it called? A UPF index of 50. Now, it doesn't protect the shoulders, so much for sun protection, right? Because it has like this razor back thing going on, but that's okay. It'll still protect a little bit with the rest of my body. Now, I personally plan on being very comfortable for the park, so I'll be rocking my yoga pants and pretty much workout gear everywhere that is park related. And then, of course, I'll retire back to my hotel room at the beach club resort. I'm going to get that right eventually. And dress up for our evenings out or nicer dinners. This shirt is from Sobu, Inspired by Life. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. Also purchased from Zappos, but I will link it. Yes, purchased at Zappos. For a second there, I thought it was purchased at REI because we actually went to REI as well. But no, purchased at Zappos. Now, something not purchased at Zappos was purchased at the White House Black Market. And that was two leggings that I purchased. I really, really like their leggings. And I got these lighter weight black leggings. And I got the lighter weight ones because we hear that Florida is like California, which is where I grew up, and the fact that it doesn't get super cold. But it is still fall, and I wanted to be prepared for chillier evenings, but not be, too warm. So I got a lightweight legging to wear out in the evening. And then just in case it really does get cold late night at Disney World, I also purchased these gray leggings from White House Black Market, and they're a little bit thicker. Actually, they're a lot thicker, but they're so comfortable and they're a lot warmer than the lighter weight black counterpart. I wanted to share a little bit of history with you. I am born and raised from California, but I now live in North Carolina. However, being born and raised in California, I grew up on Disneyland and really had no interest in Disney World. I'm not quite sure why, but this is totally a childhood dream of my husband, so we are super stoked. And in doing all of our research, one of the things that we realized is that, and I'm not quite sure why, but we made this friendly observation that everyone in Disney World super dresses up in Disney themed attire. And I don't mean like over the top dressing up like in full suits, but rocking their, Disney Mickey shirts and things like that. Whereas in California, not so much. Not too many people really rocked their Disney side, but that's okay. We're prepared. We decided that starting the day of our travel, we would rock our Disney side. And we did so by going to the Disney store here at our local mall and picking up 2 Disney shirts that are, of course, themed for Disney, but also very comfortable so that we could wear them on the airplane. So my husband purchased this super cute one with the 4 classic Disney characters, Goofy, Mickey, Donald, and Pluto, which I think is just so cute. And of course, it's oversized and comfy, so he could be very comfortable in the airplane. And of course, always layer when you're traveling. That way, if it's like super cold in the airplane, you have something to snuggle up with. And then if it's actually really hot, you could take it off and you just have a t-shirt. So mine is Minnie, and I just love the colors because, of course, Minnie is usually portrayed in red, but here she's rocking her purple. And it says, sweet and sassy. So, like I said, I will probably be rocking my yoga pants the very first day, which is the day of travel, which is on the 9th. So I'll have my yoga pants on and my mini shirt, and I will be good to go. So that's it for the clothing, but more importantly than the clothing, from our experience in other theme parks, knowing that Disney World is more ginormous than any theme park we've ever been to, is footwear. So I already have shoes that I'm very happy with. My husband lovingly calls them my Insanities because they're super bright. I love them though. But he needed a pair of his own, and he actually picked 2. So he purchased one on Zappos, and they're Adidas. He's wearing them today, but I will, of course, have the image over here of what they look like, and then a link below so that you could find reviews and price and all that good stuff. And then the other ones he bought are quite similar to my Insanities in their color, and we purchased these running shoes specifically, of course, for Disney because we knew we were going to be doing a lot of walking. And he really wanted to make sure that he had the best shoes for the way he walks and his feet and just all of that good things, like customized type shoes, right? So we went to a local running store, and they were so fantastic. They're a local store here in Charlotte, and they had him run on the treadmill so that they could watch how he specifically moved. And they fitted him, and they took quite a bit of time making sure that he found the right shoe. So instead of like being terrible humans and using them for all of their experience and then going home and say purchasing the same exact shoes on Zappos because we had a discount, we decided, let us be good people, let us support our locals. They gave great customer service. So we purchased these shoes from that local store, and I will link below to the name of that local store because they were so awesome. The customer service was amazing. But he ended up getting these Nike shoes, and I love the colors because they're like my Insanities. They're not the same color as my Insanities because mine are like pink and orange. But I love that he used to make fun of my shoes, and now he's got like neon green ones. I just think that's karma, and it's kind of funny. And we'll match. We'll both be very, very bright walking around at Disney. So that is the shoes and the clothes we purchased. But there's more. I forgot. We have socks. So we purchased these Teco or Tico. It's T-E-K-O. Whoa. And they're falling out of my hands. From Marshall's. These were $3.99 compared at $8. And those 2 blue ones, because I purchased 2, are for my husband. Oh no, the blue ones are for me. That's right, because they're medium. Now, these white ones from the same manufacturer in large are for my husband. And again, they were $3.99, usually $8. So I thought we lucked out there. I always like buying U.S. products, and the fact that they were U.S. products in Marshall's discounted was super exciting for me because I got to take advantage. One more rogue sock in the basket there were these soft sole performance running series socks, usually $10, $4.99, and they're in hot pink. I wanted to buy more of these because they were so awesome, but they only had one. That's just part of the game, right? When you're shopping at discount stores like Marshall's, it's hit or miss. You never know what they're going to have. I got to take a break here. My husband and I are totally big kids, so we are not going to need any outside influence as far as needing energy or enthusiasm, because we are big kids and we are super excited to go, and we are going to go full force the entire time. That said, we're probably going to be really tired and we might need a little boost. So one of my favorite little boosters are these honey zingers. And this one is in limeade, but they have lots of different flavors. They are my favorite little energy booster doohickeys. I love them a lot. And I've never tried this flavor actually, but I like their pink packaging. I'm not even sure what the name of the flavor is, but it's pink. However, I'm excited to try these. So I would highly recommend just something to give yourself a little extra boost. And my favorite are these little honey stingers. You can purchase these at Whole Foods. We purchased this particular pack at REI, but you can purchase these at Whole Foods as well. Now, as far as cosmetics and toiletries go, we do plan on doing something a little fun and going to their store Basin that's located in downtown Disney and picking up a few of our toiletries. Of course, we'll bring toothpaste and things like that, but for like the shower gels and things like that, we're thinking that we would have a lot of fun shopping at Basin. That said, I did have to pick up a little bit of sun protection. We have our favorite liquid sun protection, and the name is completely, I can't think of the name. I'm going to totally pop it in. I can't believe my mind just went blank. I can't think of our favorite. It has a cute koala. No. What is it? It's a koala, right? Yeah, it's totally a koala. Not quite sure the name of it, but it is our favorite sunscreen. We discovered it some years ago when we went on, I was going to say our first cruise, but it was my husband's umpteenth cruise, my first cruise. And we purchased this particular sunscreen that I'm showing a picture of over here. On that cruise, I've loved it ever since, and that's what we use. However, I don't want to be carrying that sunscreen around the park. So I have this Mineral Fusion Mineral SPF of 30 Brush-On Sun Defense. And I plan on keeping this in our little camel pack that I'm going to show you in just a second, so that I can reapply my sun protection on my face and on the top of my shoulders, especially my cheeks, because if you can't tell, see my profile? They stick out and they always get burnt. So cheeks, top of the shoulders, all of those protruding areas will need extra sun protection. And this is a perfect little gadget here. Not gadget, perfect little product for reapplying my sun protection throughout the day in the park. Now, I know this is my first trip to Disney World. However, I've gone to Disneyland a million times, not to say that they are anything alike, but I just want to say that I've been to a lot of amusement parks. I've done quite a bit of traveling, quite a bit of trekking, and I am very familiar with all of the things that you need to be able to be comfortable and not be a cranky panda, because I will totally turn into a cranky panda if I'm hot, if I'm thirsty, hungry, tired. You must keep me hydrated. So we purchased this Camelback Mule NV, which is the particular series of this bag, at REI. And we purchased it at REI because you get cash back at the end of the year when you spend money. So we wanted to take advantage of that by purchasing it at REI. My husband will most likely be rocking this thing throughout the day, and if he gets super tired of wearing it, then I will use it. This is obviously going to be a lot easier to keep us hydrated because it has a reservoir for water, so we could walk around without having to carry our little Disney cups or water bottles and any of that good stuff. And this is also going to be the only thing that we carry as far as our sunscreen and anything else that, say, a woman would carry in her purse or a man would carry in their pocket, or vice versa. We're going to be using this backpack to carry it all. So hopefully my husband will wear it the entire time, but like I said, if he gets tired, I will wear it too. We're also aware that they have lockers, so if for whatever reason both of us got sick of carrying it, then we would use the locker, but pretty sure that's not going to happen because it's going to be carrying all of our camera equipment, like our selfie stick, which is the next thing I'm going to show you. We purchased this selfie stick off of Amazon. It was quite affordable. We had purchased one before, and I'll pop in a picture, but I did not like it. The transition from all of the different, heights was really bad on the one we had purchased previously. Did not like it at all. It was also a little bit heavier than I liked. So we went ahead, returned it, and purchased this one. We also purchased an attachment to add to this little camera thing here to attach our iPhone. I'm currently using it now to film using my iPhone, but I will pop in a picture of the attachment we purchased for our selfie stick. Well, of course, we're going to be doing a lot of filming, so stay tuned for all of our vlogs and all of our awesome videos from Disney. So we definitely had to have a selfie stick. We also have the Magic Makers from Disney, but we still need a selfie stick because we want to take a lot more pictures than those random staged photos. And we really like the candid photos, so the selfie stick is going to come in really handy. Oh, and I just hit that with my lipstick. Hopefully I didn't get any on his shirt, because these were at the bottom of the basket, so I forgot to add these in, or maybe I'll just edit this in. But these were 2 shirts that my husband purchased for the park. This is a Nike's running shirt, but I know it's going to be really useful when we're walking around the parks. And then we also purchased this shirt here, which I'm pretty sure, yes, has sun protection as well, and that is UPF of 50, which is, again, really useful for my husband, but I would recommend it to anyone. You might as well stay protected when you're going to be spending hours outside. So to go along with the selfie stick, we were trying to debate over whether we wanted a selfie stick that has the Bluetooth capabilities. I'm getting tongue-tied. One second. Okay. We were debating on whether to get the Bluetooth enabled selfie stick so that when you hit the button on the handle of the selfie stick, it would take a picture or start the camera. But we decided that we want to use our iPhone off of the selfie stick as well. So we thought, okay, we'll get a remote. Now, this remote was super, super affordable. There are, of course, a lot more jazzy remotes, but we wanted something really cheap that we could, say, easily lose on our Disney World trip. And we wanted something very small and lightweight, and this is perfect. I also picked up some of my favorite makeup wipes. I haven't even taken them out of the package yet, so it's going to have a shine, but I'll pop in the little video to the side to show you up close. And it is from Pacifica, and it is their Purify Natural Skincare Facial Toilettes. And it is in the scent Coconut Water, which is my favorite. I love the colors of the packaging. I love the scent. I love this brand. I love everything about it. However, it is not the best at getting your eye makeup off. So I'm debating on whether or not I bring my favorite eye makeup remover. It's not the easiest thing to travel with, so I'm still up in the air if I bring it. But this will get the job done with a little bit more scrubbing than I prefer. It'll remove your eye makeup. So speaking of makeup, to make my trip really, really nice, I decided to purchase this at Marshall's. It was a really cool find. It is the Vintage Cosmetics Company brush roll. Now I do have other, not rolls, but I have, let me see if I can grab one here. I have these things here that I usually keep. It's a little dirty, so forgive me. But I have these little makeup holders here. And this is from, oh my gosh, what are the names of these brushes? Real Techniques. So this came with a few of my Real Techniques brushes. And it works really well, but it works really well for some of my smaller travel size brushes. But this is a week-long vacation, and we're going to be going to some really nice restaurants, so I want to look my best. And to look my best, I want to use the proper tools. And my favorite tools to use are not the silly travel brushes, but my full-size brushes. Like, say, this ginormous monster here from MAC is one of my favorite brushes. And it doesn't fit well in here. So I wanted to invest in a really nice holder for my makeup brushes to protect them on the trip. But this turned out not to be much of an investment at all since I found it at Marshall's and it was on clearance for $5. And it is huge. Has a flap here, right, for all of the dirty, dusty makeup brushes. And it's got plenty of room to carry some of my favorite brushes in. And I'm really excited I found this. Again, when you shop at a discount store, it's totally hit or miss. And mine was spot on when I went shopping. And that same day that I went shopping, because this is a collective haul, it did take me quite a bit of time to purchase all of these items that I've shown you on this haul, and it also took quite a bit of time to save up for a Disney World trip, which just makes it that much more special to us because it is a big investment that we made from very hard work. So the next thing is this Revive Beauty thermal pouch. I plan on bringing my flat iron only. I'm thinking I will probably not bring my curling iron. So this will fit my flat iron perfectly. It also has a little pocket up here that I'd imagine you could put like a comb or some hair bands in. And last but not least, what would a Disney World prep his and hers haul be without our magic bands? So these are our magic bands. And it is the one thing we so cannot forget when we're packing up all of this goodness that I just showed you in this haul. We have got to have these with us. And of course, we won't be packing these. We will actually have them with us on our carry-on so that we have them, since our luggage is going to be brought straight from the airport to Disney World because we are staying at one of their deluxe resorts, which is really awesome. And that is it, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this Disney World haul. Please subscribe, especially if you're a Disney fan, because we have so many Disney videos coming up after the trip with vlogs and all kinds of reviews and special treats for you. So subscribe to this channel and also check out my channel, Lisette Designs, for all sorts of creativity and art tutorials. And I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers!